Okay, Jen.
Good evening, everybody. I have to take a look at who all's here because I didn't get to. I was frivolously, I'm like reading my notes. So, guys, welcome to Touch Base Tuesday in the new year, 2018. It's going to be awesome. I have a new calendar, and I'm going to go over only the first few things coming up this week, and then I'm going to pass it off. So make sure you're taking notes because we've got a month that is cram-packed full of awesome stuff. First and foremost, this week, starting this Thursday, we're going to have a new leader step up and do a training for us. It is Robin, and she's going to teach on team culture. That is going to be creating team culture. It's Thursday night. It's a Zoom, so she's already posted the graphic for that, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. Central, kind of our standard time for meetings. So just make that adjustment, 8 p.m. Central. But what she's going to talk about is just how you create a team culture that is positive, supportive, and kind of like what we've got. So whenever you start to grow your own team and you have your own team page, you just want to duplicate down that positivity. So she's going to teach us how to do that. So that was the first thing I wanted to mention that you write down, because definitely want to be on that. I plan on being on that. Secondly is the first Plexus event of the year. Super Saturday, cannot wait. It is this weekend, and they are going to have so many announcements on top of the training that they give us that is so unique and something we can apply to our business right away. Last year, I remember they talked about storytelling a lot. I hope they touch on that again, because that is something that I personally am working on, but they always give you some great nuggets to build your business. And now they've also got that special that they're kind of advertising. So how do you register? You go to your website, and you can do that by just going into your back office and going. Also, there's also plexusworldwide.com / I think it's called live. I can't remember. Do you remember, Elizabeth, what the website is?
No,
anyway.
I just have in my notes that go to the team page, because there's several places that we have posted it.
Team page also. But you just go, you can register. Anyone who is an ambassador can register. So if you haven't, do it. If your husband hasn't, do his. And if your mom or your sister, they don't plan on doing it, register, because there's going to be a special offer, and we don't know what it is. We just know we've heard Diamond Ambassadors say it's pretty sweet, and we don't want to miss out on it. So it could be discounted products. It could be really cool swag that only you can get from, I have no idea. But it's something that I'm not going to miss out on, and I'm going to register. Even my mom, who is not active, but I'm registering her. So that is something that you want to do. It's go register, $19.95. That's it. It's so worth it. And that gives you the opportunity to go to a physical location and listen to those speakers live, or you can just listen at home or wherever you are. You can get together with your team members in a live event, and it's going to stream online. And so, but you have to be registered to be able to get in on that. So do that. Couple of cool things they're going to do. They're going to, of course, have all of the things they're going to tell us that we don't know, but they're also going to be announcing where convention is. And that is always a really hot topic. They save it for the end. And who knows? I just heard little birds say it's not in Vegas. So we'll see. Maria's going to talk more about that. So moving on, we've got next Monday. So right day before Touch Base Tuesday, next week, new ambassador training. Now, I've been teaching those the past couple of months and doing those. This week we've switched it up, or this month, or these next few times a month. I don't know. Maria is going to be teaching those now. So we've got new ambassador training with Maria. She's going to have a part 1 and a part 2, similar to what I have done in the past. So get plugged in, get your team plugged in. You'll definitely want to show up for that. It's going to be Monday, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. Central. Same kind of standard time, and she will be posting the link or the graphic that has the ID for that. So that's all I'm going to talk about right now, because I'm looking at the calendar, and I'm going to pass it off to, who's next? Elizabeth, talking about Super Saturday.
Okay, well, Jen just told everything I was going to share.
But I didn't tell everything, so I
Well,
just
the only other thing,
Super Saturday.
well, the only other thing I have written down is an email that just came out explaining. I saw a video on Facebook, and then it followed up with an email saying that at Super Saturday, they are doing something they've never done before. I'm assuming it's tied into that registration of 1995. They said they are offering the biggest convention and enrollment incentive ever. So I don't know if that's two separate incentives. I don't know. But both in the video and the email, it said, get registered because they are giving us the biggest convention and enrollment incentive ever. So if that doesn't excite you enough, I don't know what will. It's $19.95. It's a tax write-off. You're going to get, like Jen said, you're going to get training. You're either going to go to a live location or you're going to go watch it live stream. Some of the areas are having team parties that you can come be a part of and just get to know other ambassadors. If you're close enough to drive to a location that's doing a live stream, it is worth your time. It happens once a year. It's always in a fantastic way to kick off the year. You don't want to miss out because you will have major FOMO, and that is new to me, so I like to throw that around. You don't want to miss out. You will be kicking yourself. And again, it's $20 and it's a tax write-off. So I urge you, if your spouse is an ambassador, I've been told you want to register them. It's that good of a deal. None of us know what it is, but when they keep saying it and Diamond Ambassadors are like, you will regret it, get signed up, you listen, because they're in the know. So if you think, I don't know if I want to do this, it's $20. You can write it off on your taxes, but then you will not have regrets. And the training's always awesome. And like Jen said, they're going to announce where convention is. They're going to make all kinds of announcements. In the past, they've even announced a new product. I don't know that they're doing that, but it's really wide open. But I've heard the training's going to be phenomenal. That will be for all levels. I've just heard nothing, but this is the best Super Saturday we've ever had. So get yourself registered. Link is on the team page. If you go to the team page and type in Super Saturday, I know for sure the graphic with our friend Tammy Mitchell in it has the link. Get signed up. The deadline is, I believe, Saturday morning, but don't wait till Saturday. What if there's a glitch? What if everybody, breaks the system trying to get signed up? Do it now. I urge you. You will want to be registered. Okay, speaking of convention, I'm going to turn it over to Maria. She's going to fill you in on a little bit about what to expect with January and the convention.
Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you guys, convention has got to be one of my favorite events. I mean, they're all fun, but convention is literally like go, 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 and you're surrounded by like 13,000 people with the same goals in mind, oriented, just excitement, just like you are. It is packed, and guess what? Okay, so convention is June 8th, and it's about 3 days. But like Jen said, we will find out the dates for it at Super Saturday, so you'll be the first to know. And agreed, I heard it's not in Vegas, so it's going to be somewhere else. I don't know where, but it's going to be excitement. And just, this is killing me. The suspense is killing me. I don't know if it's killing you guys, but I'm like, can Saturday just please come here already? But couple things I want you to know about convention, you guys. They have a program where you earn credits, just like they did for Leaders Retreat. And super important to know that what you are doing right now, this minute, will count towards convention. So in the past, they will retroactivate everything to January 1st. So just like you were getting credits for new customers and new ambassadors with welcome packs, levels 1 through 4, remember we got 10 credits? It's very similar to that. So all your new customers that you get, I'm not sure about the PD just yet, okay? But for sure, all your new ambassadors in your levels 1 through 4, you're gonna get 10 credits for if they join with the welcome pack. So and you guys, I think in the past, convention was like $99 or $89, $89. You have it, you can earn that back by earning a certain amount of credits. You earn that back. And again, it's an expense paid, but I want you to know is to start planning with your team, with your members. Have a strategy, even for yourself, of who you have, how to build your team, how to build your customer base. Again, this is building a balanced business, customers and ambassadors. If you have a customer, you can always start them out as a customer and then upgrade them to an ambassador. And there you get double credits. And then your team can do that too. You don't get credits for your team's customers. You get credit for your own customers. But I want you to get those dates down, okay? I know for sure it's in June, and I believe it's June 8th. So mark that out. And what I want you to start planning is, are you going? You guys, so important to carve out that time. I know we've had people on our team who's missed birthdays. I was very close to missing a recital. You guys, this is what we do, but at the same time, it compensates our freedom to do other things, to have this time freedom that we want with our family in the long run. But what I want you to think about is who you're going with your team. And the first thing I want you to think about is securing your hotel room, okay? Hotel rooms go fast. And you don't want to be stuck in another hotel. I don't know where it's at, but you want to be in the hotel where the event is. And they usually give us a discontinued rate, price. You can put 4 people in a room. I think it was like $25 a night. Very inexpensive. And again, it's a tax write-off. Your flight to this place, wherever it is, it's a write-off. Your meals at this place, it's a write-off. It is something good to help build your business. And if you go, you betcha your team's going to follow you, right? So you want to be that good role model and lead by example. So again, you get credits for every new person that joins your team in your levels 1 through 4. Keep track of that. I'm sure that we have shared this in the past, and I'll dig for this. I'll write it in my notes, is to keep a tracker in your levels 1 through 4. We used to get emails, and I know that those are coming along the way. But just keep a track of who is being added to your team, because you're getting credits for that, especially because they have big prizes. The first one I remember is earning your convention, so earning the $99 or $89 back. Second of all, they had like a winner's dinner. They had a gala. They had some cash prizes. I mean, the prizes are amazing, so it's good to go high. And then we can always goal plan around that later. Second of all, free shipping, you guys. Right now, we have free shipping. We've been asking for this for quite a while, and it's here. And free shipping is for everybody. It's for customers and ambassadors. Let me tell you the details about the free shipping. It's January, February, and March. So 3 full months. Now, for your customers, as long as they have a $100 order go through, they get free shipping. And they need to be preferred customers, because preferred customers have that shipment go through every month, not retail customers. Preferred customers, it goes through every single month. Okay. Now, if they're a first-time customer, there is a promo code. So we make sure that we give them that promo code. Second of all, for ambassadors like yourselves and your team, you must have your subscription order set to at least 130 PV, not dollars, but 130 PV. So that's a triplex plus 1 other product. Yes, it is more than your regular 100, but here's the catch. You get free shipping. So that's about $6, $7, $8, $10, depending on what you order. It can be, saving on $12 of shipping if you order the heaviest items like P96. Another cool thing about this and perk that we need to look at and highlight with our teams is that they get commission above the 100 PV. If we're just ordering the triplex and that's it, we don't get commission, right? Because we're just at that 100 PV. But everything over that 100 PV, we get 15% back unless we go over the 500. So keep in mind that they will get commission off of that 130. So they'll get free commission, they'll get commission, and they will get free shipping. Okay. And it also increases your point value for you. So it's a win-win-win. And businesses all across do things like this, like get free shipping. How many of you shop online? I shopped at Target, and I had to have like $75 to get free shipping. Well, you betcha, I'm going to make $75 because I'm not going to pay extra shipping. So it's no different than what other businesses or companies out there is doing. Make sure that when you edit your subscription, that before you delete it, here's a tip that I learned. And let me take a deep breath, because this baby takes the wind out of my tummy, in my lungs. Make sure that before you delete your subscription, if you want to change it or add it, it always needs to be shipped. So what that means, it needs to be unconditional. Okay, because let's say I have it on conditional and it's just going to ship, but what if I get a customer before my order ships? Then my order will not ship because I've already met that 100 PV. So what I'm telling everyone is just have it set on unconditional. Unconditional means it's going to ship regardless. If you have 100 PV or not, you're going to get your order. So 2 things for that. It needs to be unconditional and it needs to reach 130 PV in volume, not dollars, but volume. And if you need to make changes to your subscription, feel free to make changes, but don't delete it. Instead, what I want you to do, pay attention, is to add the things you want to add. Like, let's say I normally have a triplex, but I want to add P96 chocolate this time versus vanilla. I'm going to add my P96 chocolate, and then I can delete my vanilla one once my chocolate is in there. And make sure you save. You gotta save. And then check the date too before you save. So it's super important. I think I've got everything, unless I miss anything. Yes.
I just want to clarify, for customers, they just get free shipping in January, but ambassadors get it for January, February, and March if you leave that unconditional order set.
Thank you.
Customers are just January, and I don't know how you set it. I'm just making sure that people know, so you don't tell your customers you can get it for 3 months.
Thank you for clarifying that. I said free shipping for 3 months, but the 3 months is for ambassadors only.
Also, I found the date. I had this little graphic thing saved. So Plexus convention is Thursday, June 7th through Sunday, June 10th, which is really kind of different because normally they have it really a lot during the week and it's over with. I mean, it's over with earlier, and the party is like Saturday and we're all flying out Sunday. It sounds like now it's going they're making it deeper, so it's making it a little bit easier. Maybe if you have a job to ask off, you would be asking off just a Thursday and a Friday instead of Wednesday like they normally had it. So that's good. And that it's not in May. So that's good too for teachers. So, okay.
Can I say one more thing about the free shipping?
Yeah.
Because I just encourage you to take advantage of this free shipping. We have never had free shipping for 3 months, ever. And use this to your advantage, to your team's advantage. And if you put a little blue heart on the team page that you want to make a business out of this, and whatnot, use it to that advantage. This is your one-time opportunity. People are in the thinking right now of getting healthy. They see you posting what you're eating, that you're in this Fit and Fab group. They want to join you. Don't forget to tell them about the free shipping. So use this and abuse it. Yes.
I was going to throw in, I think also if Plexus sees that we are seizing the opportunity to take advantage of free shipping, guys, we don't know if this is a trial to see how many people want free shipping to where they may continue it. I have not heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me if this is a trial run for what could be a standard in the future.
That would be awesome.
We really need to seize this and let them know we are paying attention and that we love free shipping, because you never know what this could turn into long term.
Yes, thank you.
Heck, I signed up as an ambassador because they had a free shipping deal. That's how much I love it. Joanne?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I went to edit my order the other day. My prescription doesn't come out until Saturday the 6th, and they wanted to charge me that day.
Not anymore. They fixed it.
They fixed it so I could go add to my, because, I don't have the funds, and I didn't have the funds. And so,
yes.
Anyway, everything was okay, but I would like to add to my order, because it comes out Saturday, and I would like to add to it so I can get that free shipping and stuff. But I'm afraid that they're going to try to charge me for today.
Maria is going to talk more about that in a minute.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said to everybody, make sure that before you delete your subscription that you add in the items. If you want to change anything, you don't have to have the same items ship out every month. You don't have to, but just be careful of the way you do it, that when you're adding in a new product, you add it and then take out the other ones and make sure that your total is still equals 130 and then click save. We
I didn't want.
we posted on the team page that they're to hold off this weekend. We posted to hold off on subscription orders because there was a glitch in the system. So yeah, it should be. But if it happened to you, I would just call it in, and I'm sure that they would square it away. But just make sure that you edit and then save. Do not delete it right away. That's the one tip that I have.
I didn't want to delete my subscription. I just wanted to add product to it, and I didn't want to take anything away either.
Yeah, that should be fixed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Jen, I'm done.
Okay, so you've heard the Fit and Fab Challenge mentioned. If you do not know what this is, you are missing out. We've been posting about the Fit and Fab. We've been posting on our regular Facebooks. We've been posting on the team page. It's been pretty clear that it's something that is going to be huge, and it is. So basically, it's a separate group set up by actually someone that's on our team, but in another leg. It was her idea, and she got us involved. So we have set up this way. It's just a 21-day way to jumpstart 2018 with not only a healthy gut product like our triplex combo, but with healthy meals, healthy exercise, healthy tips, motivation, accountability, all kinds of things that we all need, because when we're starting to get out of the funky habits we've been in of eating all the junk from the holiday, we need accountability and we need some extra reminders because it's tough to get out of habits. So just saying that, we're in day 2 of this new group, and I am blown away. So there's 2 coaches each week assigned. And so this week is Natalie Nurk and Maria, and then Heather is also a coach for the meal plan. So Heather comes in on Sundays and she talks about the meal plan for the week. She might teach you a little bit about why the meal plan is what it is, because everyone has their own idea of what a healthy diet is, and she explains why her diet that she has created that balances and stabilizes your blood sugar includes some of the foods that it does and what to look for and stay away from. It's so interesting. So then come Monday, Maria and Natalie are posting all kinds of motivation, exercises, tips for, reminders for drinking your water and all this stuff. And they're also going on live here and there talking about new products and just tips. I don't know. It's super good. So here's the thing. It was basically a qualifying thing for December to be a part of this group. So you had to order a triplex and you had to have your screenshot posted to be included. But it's so popular and awesome that we wanted more people to have access to it. So we have decided as a team that there's still time for you to get in on this group. If you were in December and you were like, well, I really didn't need a triplex or whatever you thought, so you didn't place an order that month for a triplex, all you have to do now is just get your 100 PV. If you can get your 100 PV by the 10th, so that's just another week or so, if you can do that, you'll still have half the challenge left. The sooner you get your PV, the sooner you can be added to this group. It's so good, you guys. I'm not just like saying that. It's super good. So Fit and Fab in 2018. It's definitely something that will, if you haven't thought about what to eat, it will reprogram your mind on going to the grocery store. There's a meal plan. If you're not exercising and you're like, I really don't know what to do, there's all kinds of ideas there. So you don't even have to go surf the web. It takes the thinking and all of the decisions out of it for you, if you want. Now, if you're like, well, you know what, I don't really want to eat that, or I don't really want to go on a treadmill, or whatever the idea might be, just take that and apply it to something you do like. So one thing that Heather is doing is she's educating you on what to look for on labels, so that you can go and you can pretty much, pick and choose what you want to eat healthy. And if you have a question about it, you can actually message her and she will say, you know what, if you're wanting my opinion, I give you the thumb up, or I say you substitute this, and she's working with you one-on-one. That's huge. because she does have a lot of experience in creating meal plans, nurse practitioner, and she is educated in stabilizing blood sugars. You're eating so much food, you really don't ever get hungry or feel deprived. So that's all I want to say about that. If you want to be a part of it, there's still time. Get your PV and then let your upline or one of us know that you want to be added and you have your PV, and we will get you in ASAP. Is that it? That's all I'm going to talk about with that. So I'm passing it off back to
Me.
Let's see. Yep, Lizzie.
Okay, guys, when we came up with the title Fit and Fab Challenge, we had no idea, first of all, that Plexus was going to do one, much less incorporate the word fit. So theirs is called Fit Squad. What have you got to lose? So I'm going to talk about the other challenge that's going on right now. Some of you are confused on how to do this, how to get to be a part of this, how to register. So I'm going to go over that. In the emails that we've gotten, there has been a link, but I'm going to tell you what it is. It's plexusfitsquad.com. Go to that website and register. It does ask you for your Facebook URL. If you log into your Facebook and you look up in the toolbar, it will show you what the ending is for your website, some form of your name. That's what you're going to plug into that. I had no idea, I'd never paid attention to that before, but I found it very easily. That's part of registering. So once you do that, once you go to that Fit Squad or plexusfitsquad.com and register, you're going to want to hop on over to Facebook, and you're going to want to do a search for Plexus Fit Squad, find the group, and request to be added. Now, in order to be registered and join that group, you must have your subscription set up to 100 PV, and it must ship twice between December 20th and February 28th. Okay? So don't go register till your subscription is set up to have 100 PV or more. And if it shipped after December 20th, you're good for the first one. Set it up to ship in January. Leave it on to unconditional, and you're good. Now, customers that want to join this need $100 because they don't know about PV. They do the exact same thing. They set their subscription up to $100 or more. Then they go to Fit Squad, plexusfitsquad.com, and register, and then they can request to be added to the Fit Squad group on Facebook. That Facebook group is where they're giving information and tips. That's where they're doing the 2 challenges a week. And all you have to do is participate in that specific challenge, and you're entered to win the prize. It's very simple. It's not like you have to do it for a certain length of time and do a certain amount of things. It's each challenge you get in the drawing that you participate. But what that also does is each time you participate in a challenge, it enters you into the grand prize of $5,000 that will be given away after the challenge is over. So I believe there are 17 chances to win. Each time you participate in a challenge, you're entered into that challenge prize, and you get an entry into the $5,000. Okay, so this is completely separate from our team challenge, but it's another one that holds you accountable, teaches you about health and making a healthy lifestyle, nutrition tips, exercise, accountability. You just really honestly can't have too much accountability when you're really trying to do something long term. And now is a great opportunity to take advantage of both groups that we've got going on. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to cover on that, but I have a couple of other things I want to talk about. First of all is, let me find my list. Oh, this Thursday, Power Half Hour held by corporate. It is at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time this Thursday. I think they said they have 4 of them planned this month, but the first one is this Thursday morning, 11 a.m. Central, so that would make it 9 a.m. Pacific. It's the one led by corporate. I encourage you to hop on that if you can. Sometimes they also have some trainings involved by other leaders in the company, but it's very, very good and totally worth your time. And then another thing I wanted to bring up is this victory over mindset. I saw it on Audrey's page and I posted it on our page. It's a 12-week program that is free, and it is led by several amazing, amazing diamonds that are going to help us focus on mindset. Guys, your mindset can make you or break you in this business. We all know it has highs, it has lows. We've got to build our mindset and set us up for success. It's 12 weeks. It looks like it's got a lot of like spiritual based aspects to it. It's led by some of the top leaders that I have the utmost respect for. I'm super excited about the people leading this, and the fact that it's offered to us free for 12 weeks. I encourage everybody to sign up. The link is on our page. All you do is click join. They add you not too long later, and you have access to this group. Please consider doing that. It's for people who just beginning. It's for people who've been in it for a long time. Please participate in that. A couple of things I wanted to mention about convention. Convention is for everybody. You don't have to earn convention. Unlike Leaders Retreat, you had to earn it. This contest that Maria was talking about is open to everybody. Anybody can go to convention, but if you participate in this contest that they will announce at Super Saturday, you will get credit and cash and prizes towards convention to help you cover those costs. And like Maria said, lock arms with 3 other people, cram 4 people in a room, guys. It doesn't matter. You're not in your room that much anyway. It's fun. If it takes you loading up a room to get to be able to afford to go to convention, do it. You'll have a blast. It is the most fun event of the year. And guys, I know Maui's amazing, Leaders Retreat is amazing, but convention's completely different. You've got people who are brand new all the way up to the top, bonding and connecting and meeting people from all over, energizing. You will leave convention ready to take on the world. You will be so pumped that you're with Plexus. You will be so glad that you said yes to this opportunity. Nothing replaces convention. And at convention, they gear a portion of their training to different groups. If you're brand new, you're going to be in this training. If you're gold, you're going to be in this training. If you're senior ruby, you're going to be in this training. They gear it towards what we need at what level we're at. So don't think I'm too new to go to convention or I don't really work the business as hard. Go. Nothing will get you excited and motivated and ready and build your belief and give you the confidence to do this. And just, I can't even describe it. Go to convention. It's open to everybody.
And they have really awesome concerts.
Yes, they do.
And parties.
And all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Plexus makes everybody feel like a rock star. You want to go to convention. So if you think I can't afford it, we will help you figure out a way to afford it. We don't even know where it's at yet. It may be closer to you. But I promise you, we'll all be at convention. And if you're not there, you're going to be like, oh, I wish I was at convention. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. Guys, we will help you make it happen. And this convention contest that Maria talked about, perfect way to put some change in your pocket, some money back in your pocket to cover these costs. I can't urge you and I can't encourage you enough. Do it. It will be probably the most fun you have all year. It is that awesome. So I think that's all I was going to talk about. Thanks for letting me throw those extra things in there. Oh, I'm turning it over to Marie. Nope. Maria already talked about subscription, so I'm going to turn it back over.
And sorry about that.
Share one more thing.
Okay. Talking about subscription, you guys, if you check your email, we just got an alert. We get email, so check your email with another 15 minutes. So you're going to get an email of how to set up a new subscription. So Plexus is already working on that one glitch. They already fixed it, but they just want to make sure that we are all in the know and have the same instructions, the same tools on how to set a subscription. So it may be different from the tips I gave you. It sounds like they're giving you a whole video. So it's just coming out. It's coming out in batches. So be on the lookout. If you have not gotten it, I will post this on the big page, but it's there. So now go based on these instructions.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay. So am I last?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Last thing we're going to talk about. This is not something that's pressing time because we are not beginning it this week, but we've got book club coming this month. And book club is going to be really cool, really fun because we are learning and growing ourselves. And this is the book that we're doing. It's called Millionaire by Halftime. Some of you, Amanda's already got it. Some of you already have it. If you've taken a peek inside, you're going to be like, ooh, this is easy to read. I like his humor. He's really cool. And at the end of each chapter, there are homework questions, like, 3 or 4 homework questions. They're really, they're just valuable because they're kind of like IPA in that they maybe ask you to step out of your comfort zone sometimes, but it's just super good. I read this book and I read it on an airplane. I did not highlight anything. So I'm looking forward to, it was a year ago I read it, looking forward to digging back in. Book club is going to be starting up January 22nd. So immediately following that Fit and Fab group, once it ends the 21st, we are beginning this. And this, what it means is you will be added to a special group that is not created yet, but it's going to be a book club group. And that's how we're going to communicate, and we're going to talk, and we're going to go through homework questions together and things like that. And then we'll have a Zoom every once in a while to kind of touch base and talk about what we're learning, how we're applying this to our business, and maybe share successes and things like that. Maybe struggles also, if we have any that we're getting over fear or things like that. But guys, if you haven't ordered it, go ahead and go to his website. The author is Presley Swaggerty. I know that's probably backwards to you.
No, it's not.
But, oh, okay. Well, then let me hold it up. PresleySwaggerty.com is where you get it. Now, if you don't want the hard copy, if you have a Kindle, I think you can get this through Amazon. Also, the Audible is available. However, if you do the Audible, if you do the Audible, sorry, I taught preschool, then you can't highlight things. And so that's kind of cool to be able to highlight the things that really, speak to you, and then you can jot things down and all of that. So I recommend, if you can, get the hard copy, but I don't know how much the shipping is, but it's basically $15. And remember, another tax write-off. Guys, if you have your own business, you want tax write-offs. You want to break even or lose money even. You don't want to have to pay taxes on your earnings. We don't. And so we try to write off as much as we can, and this is another one. So it benefits you to grow yourself, but also to have that receipt that you can say, hey, take that off of my taxes. So let's see. I think that's all I was going to talk about. But anything else? We're not going to be doing Power Half Hour tonight.
No, because we knew it was going to run longer. So we are going to resume those starting next Tuesday, have Power Half Hours following. But we knew tonight's would last longer because we had so many things to share with you guys.
Oh, I just saw she said that it was about $20 with tax, which is pretty normal. So cool. I'm excited. Okay. All right, guys. I'm trying to close out this chat. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.